again, after the sale has gone well, customers can write reviews about you. So you always want to encourage them to write reviews. And one of the most popular places to do it and easiest places to do it is, of course, on Facebook. And if you saw the previous video called After the Sale Social Media Growth Tactic, that is one of the ways to show a customer how to do that. But let's do that again real quick, because there's one other thing I want you to just kind of be aware of. Sometimes, see, what you're really after here is a testimonial. You want somebody to write a raving review about the store. So you want to sort of help them write it, but let them write it. And here's what I mean. When you're talking to them before they start writing it, say, well, what did you like about it? You know, what were the good things? And then sort of help them jog their thinking and direct them toward what you want them to write, but don't tell them what to write. Just give them ideas, because a lot of times people won't know. And just once you've done that, take them over there and just get them to say, well, just go ahead and write, you know, kind of the stuff that we just talked about, and just put it right here. So, you know, they could write something like, I was in here today, couldn't figure out how to fix my plumbing problem. No one in town could, but the guys at so-and-so True Value helped me figure it out in 2 minutes. Awesome people. Something like that. So that's one way the customer can write a review. Another way they can write a review is they can go to 3 other of the sites, and one of them, of course, is Yelp, which you'll learn about in the managing the social media stuff. In Yelp, they can get on the computer, or they can do it from their cell phone if they've downloaded the app for that, which you will have seen in the second video in this particular section. But let's say they typed in your store name and they found it here. So now they can search for the store here. It's important to put the store name and then the town and city or state, and then if you click on the store, of course, here's one of the deals that we set up for our store. If you want to create a review, have them create a review, they can go click on write a review and then type in the store's name, click search businesses. Now they can write a review. To write a review, they can pick whatever stars they want. Of course, you want to always try to get them to do the 5 stars, and then get them to write something here like these people really know what they're doing. I love shopping here. Now, to write a review, they have to sign up to be able to do it. So what they have to do, first of all, let me say before you do this, there's going to be people that aren't going to want to go through this because they may think it's a little tedious. But if you have, and you will have, customers who are very friendly, who want to help just all they can, they'll go ahead and do this with you. So they will go ahead and put in all their information, and I'll show you what happens when they do. Okay, let's assume they've put in their information and they click sign up. They can add a profile picture if they want. That could be a pain in the you-know-what, so just have them go click down here to skip this step in the bottom right. Now notice right here it says your review isn't posted yet. Make sure to go to your email and click the confirmation link to post your review. So we go to the email that Yelp sent. Confirm, so we click on there to confirm. Takes us back to the Yelp website. And there it is. The staff at this store is awesome. I'm often surprised by how much they know, blah blah blah. So that's a way to get a review on Yelp for your store. There's also Foursquare and there's Google Places. For Google Places, you're just going to go to Google. Let's say a hardware store. Colorado hardware store. There's our truss plant. Okay, here's our store right here. Now, you know it's a Google Places. What Google Places is, first of all, is a website that Google makes for every store and business that exists that Google knows about. If your store isn't found here, then Google doesn't know about it, and it has to be created, and that of course is one of the things that we do. But here is a Google review. So if you click on that Google review, we can go there and see the review. The staff at BMS are really helpful and friendly, yada yada yada. Now, let's say we want to go in there and create a review. If the customer's going to write a review, here's what's going to happen. They're going to be at your Google Places, so we're going to click on write a review. They have to have a Gmail account in order to do that. If they do not have a Gmail account, they're not going to be able to write a review. Now, I'm not going to show you how to create a Gmail account because it's pretty simple, but it's sort of like on Yelp where you have to put in information, but with Google you have to put in a lot more information. And it's not, 30 minutes worth more. It just probably takes another minute or two to do it, and some people may not want to do it, but you can sit there and help them do it. And one way to do it is to get them excited. You should have a Gmail account, because you can do lots of stuff with it. It's fun to have, etc. But until they have one, they cannot leave a review on there. But if they do have one, they can put a review, and you can go in there and you can, if somebody writes something nasty, you can go in there and counter it. And that's to show you something later, but for right now, that's how you get them to help you write a review. Lastly, there is Foursquare. When you get people to go to Foursquare, they can search for the store. Now I put that in, it's going to be current location, Lamar, Colorado, and it's going to bring up different things in the area. It may or may not show the business. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. In our case, of course, it does show it, so they can click on there. And here's a tip that we put in there: when painting a glossy surface, don't sand it, instead use Ben Primer Cedar. So you can go in here and leave a comment, and how you do that is, if they don't have the Foursquare app on their phone, as like you were shown in video 2 in this category, they can go online and do it. And again, if somebody's willing to do it with them. It's just easier to sign up with email. So I'll do that real quick, and I'm going to shut off this video and come right back. Now once you've signed up, it goes to this page: welcome, let's find you some friends. You might as well just skip that step. Skip that for right now. We're going to go to skip that step. Get insider tips. I wouldn't click on those, I just say I'm done. Now you can check in. These are their apps that you can download on a phone. Don't worry about this right now because we have a video set up for that, as you already know, which is number 2 in this category. And just continue to the home page. Now, something you're going to want them to do for sure is to brag about your proudest check-ins to all your friends by linking Foursquare too. So you want to add their Facebook. So if you sign in with Facebook, just tell them to click allow, because now when they check in, everything they say is going to show up on Facebook as well, which is going to be really good for the store. So now let's go look for the store. Okay, here's a store down here. Hey Chris, leave a tip at Lamar Building Material Supply. So let's type something in there. The staff at this store knows their stuff. Be sure to use their paint because it really lasts, and it's beautiful. Click share, and there you have it. The staff at the store knows their stuff, etc. Okay, so now that that's done, that is how people can go on to Foursquare and do a review. Now the other thing is, when you do these reviews, you want to make sure and go through this a couple times and be good at going on these pages, because you don't want to be fumbling around trying to figure out how to do it. Go through it a couple times and get good at it so you can help people do it. And the faster you do it, the more they're going to be okay with doing it, so you can help them. And they'll like it, you know, later on as you can do more stuff. They'll be able to post more, and people like gadgets, and so when they see this on their phones and such, they'll be able to do more postings on their phones, and they'll really like interacting with it, and all that will do is help out the store. So again, get good at doing, you know, doing this with Foursquare, Yelp, Google Places, and Facebook. Know how to get around real good so you can help customers do reviews, because that's going to really help the store.